Big old pot of butter. Hang on it.
What do you think goats think about all this?
Food.
Food.
Yeah.
Food and escaping.
Yeah.
That's all I think about. Hey y'all, welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach.
I'm Jenn.
And today is another way to do eggs.
Yeah. We have a lot of eggs coming in.
Yeah, and during this time, you're probably, if you're anything like us, getting a little wore out of the normal stuff that you normally eat eggs as and different things, because you're trying to limit your amount of time that you're going to the grocery store. So you're running into, what do we have and what can we make this different?
Yeah.
And so one thing that we have plenty of is eggs.
Yes.
We've ate so many fried eggs and scrambled eggs on about everything that we possibly can. Hard-boiled eggs. That's right. So if you're sitting there and you're like, I ain't got much, I got a lot of eggs, this might be the recipe for you.
Yeah, and it's a pretty traditional, common known recipe, but
I feel like it's one that people don't think about.
Yeah, it's one you don't really think of until kind of this time of year. It's kind of like an Easter thing. You know, you have all these eggs in the spring. Everybody's doing the potlucks and the brunches and stuff with Easter. Of course, this year is going to be a little bit different, but we're still going to try and make everything we usually make just on a smaller scale for just our family.
Smaller scale.
Yeah.
Make that thing as large. I can grow some weight on.
Yeah, so today we're making egg salad. It's a very classic recipe, but it's very, very good. It's filling. You can dip it with crackers. You can put it on bread, eat it as a sandwich, and it's yummy.
Yeah. So, and like the way I like to think about egg salad, if you haven't tried it, is some of your favorites that you like maybe go to a deli for, like chicken salad, tuna salad, any kind of different of those little mayonnaise-y component salads.
Yeah.
This just takes out the meat, because that's one thing that we run out of is canned chicken or canned tuna, and so this is making all that good stuff without the meat.
It has the flavor still too.
Yeah, so it has all the flavor and the crunch. So time to get right into it?
Yep, let's do it. Okay, so we started with about 3 stalks of celery and a medium onion, medium to small. You don't want too much onion because you don't want it to overpower, but you want to get a little in there just for flavor. And the celery and the onion we diced up and put it in the bowl, and we have 11 hard-boiled eggs. So we've already done that process. There was 12, but I ate one, so 11 it is. And now we're gonna get to mashing those up.
So the first thing you need to do, and that is crooked. The first thing you need to do is chop up your eggs. Yeah, it's gonna fall backwards here in a minute, so I'm gonna try to get this out. But if you're new to any of our recipe videos, I try not to let Jen use the knives.
Yeah.
She's left-handed. She hasn't truly figured out the best way to go with the knife.
Yeah. 30 years old and still can't figure it out.
And this is an extremely sharp knife that
I
our
already
friend
cut myself today.
our friend Mark gave us this knife. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it actually says Stivers Homestead right there.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool, and even put the house on every road, which is his channel on the back. But it's super sharp.
Super sharp.
You definitely don't need this for eggs.
Nope.
But we like using it. It's already dirty, and we're not trying to dirty a bunch of knives. Right. So she has to sit in the background while I chop up the eggs. So you definitely don't have to actually cut these. You can just use probably a fork in them. But we kind of like doing it this way because it keeps them a little chunkier, I guess is the best way to say it. Instead of using a fork, and you have much smaller kind of mushed up pieces. So we like to roughly chop it like that, get you a nice big chunk so you truly taste the egg.
All right, so we've got everything in the bowl. Eggs are mashed up, celery and onions, and honestly, all that is preference. However big or small you want to chop everything. Like he said, we like the consistency, so we keep everything a little bit on the bigger side, but you can even put it in a food processor if you want to and get it all really small and chopped up.
Mashed potato egg salad.
Yeah. So now as for the other ingredients, we've got mayo, lemon juice, parsley, paprika, pepper, and salt. And I do not have any specific measurements. I just wing it and put everything in. If I had to guess, about a cup to a cup and a half of mayo. Depends on how wet you like yours. About a teaspoon to a tablespoon of parsley, teaspoon of lemon juice, teaspoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of salt and pepper. So we're gonna put it all in and then we'll taste it. And that's the good thing about it. Start with low, put in what you think you might like, and then taste it. If it's not good enough, then add some more. All right, we mixed it all up. Now Zach's gonna taste.
Lemon juice. Whoa. Before y'all got abruptly tossed off our water purifier from our camera, it was very good. It had the right creaminess. I said I need a little bit more lemon juice. I like a little zing. Maybe paprika. I think the salt and pepper was on.
Okay, paprika.
Put a little more paprika in there. I like the flavor. What you think?
It's good.
Hit the mark?
It's very good.
All right, let me try it.
Maybe a little bit more parsley.
A little more parsley. I think it's on.
Think it's on? All right.
Right.
That was easy. So how easy is that? Very simple, very easy. Now all you do is seal it up. I'm gonna put some Glad press and seal on it. If you have a Tupperware with a lid, that works too. And put it in the fridge and chill it and eat it however you want to, or take it wherever you're gonna take it. And it's so good. It's simple, it's easy, and it's not involved. You know, if you run out of celery, which we will soon, because we're not going to the store, then you don't have to have the celery. And you know, you can have the mayonnaise, or you can substitute with something else if you can think of it. But the eggs, you know, if you've got chickens, you've got eggs coming in no matter what. And even if you are going to the store right now, you're probably getting eggs, just because it's an easy thing to have for your family. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope you like it. If you have a different way, let me know too, because I'm always interested in that.
Okay, so you got to see a little bit of our farm chores that we do throughout the day, and then the big egg salad recipe.
It's really, really yummy. We've been eating it all day. And like I said, that's just the classic recipe. So if you all have a different spin on it, which there was a little bit of different with the paprika, that's just something I like to throw in. But if y'all have something different, let me know. Or if you try it for the first time and you love it, let us know too.
One thing that we did have in the pantry that we decided to throw in like last second was some little almond slivers.
Yeah.
It's something that we had gotten for a recipe, and then we've been like throwing it into our salads, and we was like, that might be
That's
good.
really good.
Might be a good little crunch.
And
so that was
actually, we'll use that if we don't have celery, because it'll give you your crunch.
Right.
So whenever we run out of celery, we'll just use the almond.
Yeah, because we got quite a few of those.
Yeah.
So we're thinking about, if you like the beginning of this video and kind of seeing the things that we do, about doing a day in the life quarantine chores kind of thing that we do here. So let us know down in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing a video like that.
Yeah, we've kind of gotten into a new routine, so if y'all want to see that, just let us know and we'll show you. It's fun. All the days are fun, but they're different. They're a little bit different now.
Right, and sometimes to us, it's not boring, but we they see this all the time, so maybe they would think it's boring. But if that's something that you're interested in, shoot it down below and we'll make it happen.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the egg salad recipe. And seeing a little bit more of our life.
Yeah, we're a little hot and sweaty.
We are. It's hot here.
Down and cool off for the night.
It's like 90 degrees today, but it's going to be 50 tomorrow, and we're going to have frost. So, welcome to Kentucky. All right, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yep, we love y'all.
Until the next one.
Bye.
Don't y'all like how we added that in? Bye, y'all. Smooth.